So guys, for the new and improved room tour, I said I was gonna do one for a long time, and I finally got time, and I got the camera, so it's gonna be a lot better. So to start things out for the room tour, we have obviously our bed, which is the most important part of this room, because that's where I do all my sleeping. We have a pretty nice bed frame, pretty nicely sized bed. I sleep like a starfish, so it makes perfect sense for me to have a decently sized bed. At the end of it, we have this little Carolina Panthers blanket. They're my state's team, so I kind of got to support, but they're not that good, but you know. Next up, we have the pillows. We obviously got to have 2 pillows. This pillow, I'm not gonna lie, is so cool, because it has a little like cool side and like bamboo side, you know what I'm saying? Definitely got a cop. I don't know where I got it from. I just stole it from my sister. On top of this little, I guess, balcony area, or I don't know, desk area, I have a little alarm clock. I use this to get up. I finally got it out of military time. It was stuck in there for like the longest time, but your boy finally got it working. And then we also have a JBL speaker, which we use to shower with. It's kind of broken, but I didn't feel like buying a new one, so. And then we just have some kind of storage. I have some like camera chargers, stuff like that, just some dummy batteries, just my charging and stuff, so when I'm sleeping, my phone gets charged. And on top of the bed, I have this huge Tapestry kind of flag of course, Juice WRLD, you know what I'm saying? I thought this was a really cool looking like little flag to put up. It honestly fits it really well. It's basically the exact same width as my bed, and it covers just like that big blank space on the wall. So I think it looks really nice, and I think it just makes the room have a whole aesthetic that I like, the whole just chill and vibe aesthetic that I'm looking for. And next thing up, we have the closet. So we'll open this up. If you don't have a full-size mirror, what are you doing? You got a cop one, you know what I'm saying? So we got this full-size mirror to check out our outfits in the morning and stuff. And then we have all of our clothes kind of decently color coordinated in some way. Kind of only in here. And then here are all my hoodies. I got like 1,000 hoodies, I'm not gonna lie. But we have this little drawers that we use for like putting our shorts, underwear, shirts, socks, stuff like that, just like the random boring stuff. All of our shoe boxes, we have about 30 or so boxes in there, so kind of lost count, but as you can see, a lot of them have shoes in them, because I just don't have enough room over here on the shelf. But I keep lots of my shoes in here and just take them out the box and put them back in whenever I'm done with them. And then at the bottom, we have all of our graphic t-shirts. And we wear all these just like on random occasions, like whenever I want to like put an outfit together, I have those. And also on the door, we have basically our ties and belts, hats, whatever, bow ties, anything I need. Like this little off-white belt I have. I honestly have never worn this thing. I don't know why I got it, but you know, it's kind of just cool to have, you know. And then I don't really wear hats, but I got a couple hats there if I ever want to. Across from my bed, I have all of these shelves, and they have a lot of trophies and mainly just awards I've earned in the past from sports, stuff like that. And I have a lot of medals, mainly honestly soccer and swimming, but a couple football, a couple just random sports like lacrosse, but these aren't all of them, but I kind of just ran out of space. And coming to this side of the room, you probably have the most noticeable part of the room, which is these humongous shoe shelves with LEDs surrounding them. If you guys watched the old day in the life back in January of 2022, I just had kind of a big chair in this area and just nothing going on. And that was also the background of my streams. I had the webcam right there, so, and it was just weird to have something like boring behind me, so I wanted to definitely flare it up a little bit. I have also been wanting to do a shoe tour for like the longest time. I've been saying I was gonna do it, and I kind of just been slacking. So if you guys want a shoe tour, just let me know in the comments, because I have so many shoes on the wall and so many in the closet. So like if y'all want to see my inventory and kind of see what I've got, see what my taste is, I will definitely show y'all. And for the windows, they're nothing really special. I have these 2 blackout curtains covering the sun. I will tell y'all what, if you guys do not have blackout curtains over your windows, especially if you're sleeping in, they definitely help, because when that sun comes up on weekends, it will wake you up immediately way too early. So these blackout curtains will literally let you sleep in for as long as you want. Honestly, I was probably the best investment in my room so far. Covering in between the windows, we have these 2 LED signs. I thought they were really cool looking. They're like 14, 15 bucks on Amazon. I got a lightning bolt and a little fire, and they're both kind of match the aesthetic of the room of kind of like the blue theme. They're not the same, but you know, it's whatever. They kind of look the same. So, and right above these signs, there's a little quote from my old swim team that I used to swim on. It just says, "Have fun, swim hard, learn something, and be awesome." It was from one of my favorite coaches. So Coach Cathley, if you're watching this, I appreciate you. And I'll tell you guys what, in the last room tour, it was crooked. So I fixed it. I saw the comments. I fixed it. Do not worry, like 2 years ago, but we got it done. And now for the most important portion of the video, you have the setup tour, so let's get right into it. So to start out on the left side, we obviously have a trash can for like tissues and stuff if we ever need it, or like if we're ever eating food. It's just right there, easy accessibility. Next up, we have a little Cowboys cup. We showed this in the last one, so I've used the same cup for like the last 2 years. I promise I washed it a couple times, don't worry. It's a big cup. Make sure you drink water while you're streaming, because I'll tell y'all what, if you're talking a lot like me, you're gonna lose your voice super fast. I just make sure to refill this like a couple times during the stream. Next up, we have our little LED remote that we use to control the lights up there behind our setup and over there. So I just have it easy accessibility, just kind of chilling right there. Next up, we have all of our G Fuel containers. I kind of stopped buying them because I haven't been drinking them as much as I've wanted to. They're more of just decoration now, but I kind of just need one more to finish the pyramid to make it look good, you know. But I think my favorite one it's gotta be the shiny splash. But you guys let me know in the comments what your favorite G Fuel flavor is. I need to get one more to finish my pyramid, so y'all boys let me know in the comments down below. And as for down here, I have my little off-brand Alex drawers. I've had these for about like 6 years, I'm not gonna lie. They've been in all of my setups and all of my setup videos, and they're super useful. I have a lot of stuff crammed into them. Anything I need is all in these drawers, so I mean, might as well use them while I have them, right? As for the desk, it's kind of the same one as the old video. I haven't really upgraded much to the setups personally, more of the room. This is a pretty big desk. I used to have a much smaller desk, but we built this ourselves. Really all I did was we went to like Home Depot, cut out this piece of plywood, painted it, put some sealant over so it's nice and smooth, put some legs on it, and it's way cheaper than a normal desk. And on top of the desk, we have this humongous Gutsy 8 mouse pad. I just think it looks so clean with the little white aesthetic I have going on. On top of the mouse pad, I have an 80% keyboard if I'm right. I think it looks pretty cool. It's very simple. It's not expensive whatsoever. I think it was like 30-40 bucks. It's a HyperX keyboard, which is goated. Please sponsor me, HyperX, please. But I'll give you all a little quick sound test. I don't know if that sounds good, but y'all boys let me know in the comments. I'm not no geek about it. And then we also have a Razer mouse. You guys might flame me in the comments for having like different brands of different stuff, but it's the cheap stuff that counts. I've had 2 of these. This thing was like 20 bucks, so super cheap, super reliable. I think it's really comfortable to use. And under my monitors, I have this little Stream Deck, which is one of my new additions to this video. This is probably one of my one of my greatest investments, other than the blackout curtains, just because it helps so much with efficiency throughout the stream. No matter what I need to do is always right here. I got everything I need, so like streaming and stuff, if I just click this tab, it goes to all my stream settings or whatever I need. If I want to open anything like Spotify, Discord, whatever I need, it's right here with the push of a button. Super helpful because I don't have to switch tabs while streaming. On the right side, I have my headset. It's a HyperX headset. This was more on the expensive side. This was probably like 50-60 bucks for this headset. But I would definitely recommend spending more money on a headset because the sound you hear is probably one of the most important things in my eyes, because when you're playing games, you need sound. Whenever you're doing music, you need sound. So, and for my monitors, I have this 144 hertz gaming monitor that I got from a Christmas present from my grandparents a couple years back. I still use it. It still works amazing. This is what I do play my games on because it has more hertz, obviously. And then this monitor, I think, is 65 hertz if I'm not wrong. I just use this as chat, music, whatever I need. I don't really need it to be perfect. And then holding the monitors up, I have this little stand that I got I think a year ago. It attaches under the desk just like that, and basically it just keeps them from having stands on the desk, so there's really nothing under the monitors, which kind of gives it more of a floating aesthetic. And around the monitor arms, I have wrapped these LED lights in a little circular pattern. I think it looks good personally, but I've just kind of left it like that. I haven't touched them. And like I said, I'm using the camera to film right now, but I usually have my camera up on this tripod. It's a nice cheap iPhone tripod I kind of got off like Amazon for like 10 bucks, so super cheap. And as for the setup, that's really all there is. It's not too complicated. It's kind of simple, which I like. I like the just chill aesthetic. And for behind the setup, I have people always asking me about these in the comments, so I got all of these foam hexagon panels off of Amazon. I will link it in the description below. And I have an LED wall clock. I was inspired by Low. He used to have these same panels with the same clock on it. I thought it looked amazing, and I just wanted to bring it here. And it really fills the empty space behind my computer. And obviously, you can't really have a gaming setup without the PC. I am not gonna lie, I have not touched or upgraded this PC in the last 3 years. I have pretty decent specs. I have like a 2060 graphics card, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte, and an i7 Intel processor, which isn't too bad, but I could definitely use for an upgrade. We are not gonna talk about no cable management. Look at it. Oh my. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the setup. I'm glad that it's simple and it's not too complicated. And I haven't really made too many updates since the last video I did on this setup tour. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I should add or change to the setup. I think it's pretty cool how it is, but everyone has different ideas. So you guys let me know down below. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys for watching. Much love. It has been fun filming this video. I'm glad I got to show you guys finally what I work with on the daily basis to create content like this. I really appreciate you guys for watching the videos and blowing up the last couple of videos on the day in the lives. I have more of those coming since I know you guys enjoy those the most. So just stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and I will catch you guys next video.